Guys, time to look at Harmony 1 here on the channel once again. I think I've only looked at this one time before, and I must mention that this is like my number 3 or 4 bag. Now, having said that, guys, I do believe Harmony 1 is kind of a dark horse. I don't know if it's going to be one of my better picks, but we just have to wait and kind of see, guys. Now, I've heard that the Harmony 1 blockchain is actually quite good, but I have heard some negative things about the project and pretty much the leadership in this project. If you go to YouTube, you can find some things about that, but I'm not going to get into that. I just want to get into the technicals here. So basically, guys, you can see this is the 4-hour time frame. You know, Harmony 1 was floating around like what? Basically 1.3 cents, let's say, up to maybe like 1.5, 1.6 cents. So it finally, on the 22nd, a couple of days ago, started to break out like many other cryptos. And yeah, guys, I mean, it did shoot up over 3 cents. Kind of amazing to see. And created this small bull flag here on the 4-hour time frame. Now, I've measured that from here up to here. And that target should take us over the 3.5 cent mark if we break out, you know, to the upside. So things are looking a little better for one right now, I can say. And yeah, I'm excited, guys. This is, like I said, my like 3rd or 4th largest bag. And let's take a quick look here at what CoinGecko says about Harmony. Now, the max supply, there is 13.15 billion out. So not out, but circulating is almost all of that, guys. 12.3 billion of that is circulating. So total supply has already been created as well. Now, the all-time high was about 3 years ago at about 38 cents, guys. So it's still 93.7% down from its all-time high. So yeah, I think, you know, this has a chance to make it back to its all-time high. I'm not sure if it's going to really exceed that by much. You know, before maybe like 6 or 8 months ago, when we had this run up over here, I can show you. It was, yeah, back in March and April, I was a little bit more bullish on this because, you know, it had run up so fast. And yeah, I mean, we just have to wait and see, guys. I mean, it's anyone's guess where this goes, but I do believe this could make it back to its all-time high, although I was a little bit more hopeful back here. But yeah, just have to wait and see. Now, Bitcoin, on the other hand, it is at 96.8. Getting kind of a bounce right now. So yeah, that's nice to see. Now, let me remind you that last weekend we did have 2 red candles and we had 5 days of green. So yeah, we can have 2 red candles probably and maybe 5 days of green. So we have to wait and see what happens, but there is a CME gap up here at about, what, 98.8, 98.9, basically. And right now we are about $2,000 below that. So we can close that gap probably tomorrow or the next day quite easily. And, you know, 90 to 95% of these CME gaps get filled. Now, I'm not a big believer in them, but they don't have to get filled. And remember, we still have a CME gap down here at about 76.4. So somewhere around here, we have that gap that's never been filled. So will we fill it in the near future? I think no, although anything is possible. If we do fill that gap, we will get destroyed on these coins, these altcoins. But yeah, you just have to, you know, take it one step at a time. If anything drastic happens, yeah, we can fill that gap quite easily. But the way this is moving right now, I don't expect to fill that gap until probably the bear market. But anyways, guys, the target of this, you know, 4-hour time frame, this bull flag that I drew on that time frame, is up at $100,700. And remember, guys, I drew this massive bull flag here basically which started forming in February and which we broke out of basically in middle October. Target is up here at $105,000, guys. So short term, basically 100,700. Long term, which isn't probably very long at this point, is 105,000. So yeah, I mean, if we look at this candle here, guys, this was like what, an $8,000 day. Went up maybe $9,000, $10,000 almost that day. So yeah, if we went up like that today, we would pretty much cross that, blue line. So yeah, we just have to wait and see, guys. All right, taking a look at the crypto market cap, the total. Basically, we're getting a little bit of a red candle today. Now, Bitcoin did go down to about 95 something, 96,000. And it kind of flushed out a lot of the people, guys, which are probably new. So don't be worried. We're going to have these, red candles along the way, guys. So yeah, I mean, I think everything is fine. We're getting a little bit of a bounce from earlier today. I mean, we were down as low as 3.17 trillion. So we are pulling ourselves back up. We might not get a green candle today, but that doesn't matter too much, guys. So taking a look at the dominance, guys, Bitcoin. Yeah, it's right under that trend line, guys. And let's see if it can close under 59.25. That would be excellent, guys. It looks like it would have tried to retest and got rejected. And that probably will signal more downside, guys. So yeah, I think this is excellent if it stays here. But we have to wait. We still have, several more hours to go on this candle. Now, taking a look at the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, again, we're going to have a red candle today just because Bitcoin, went down. It kind of flushed out all of the other cryptos as well. The altcoin season index, guys, we have a 43 right now. Earlier today, I think we were at a 47 or something like this. So we were a little bit higher. But yeah, once I think we break this, probably about 50 mark, I think we're going to go up quite quick to altcoin season, guys. So right before this, though, we were 39. That's because of Bitcoin. Again, I just have to say, we kind of got to flush out today, and probably it was whales, playing whale games, I believe. So anyways, don't fear. I do believe altcoin season is near. Now, fear and greed, we're down to an 80. I think that's better than yesterday because we were in an extreme greed, 94. So that's what I want to see. I want to see a little bit more downside here with this fear and greed index. So let's see what happens tomorrow. I do believe we will tick down a little bit just because of what happened today with Bitcoin. Taking a look at the Fed Watch tools, guys. Basically, it hasn't changed over the weekend. Basically, it's 50-50, guys. We have less than a month to go, but we're still pretty far out, guys. There's lots of time to speculate, really. Now, crypto bubbles, we are seeing now green. A little while ago, it was pretty much all red. There was only a few big green bubbles like Sand and Mana and a few others. But yeah, Bitcoin and crypto, other cryptos are starting to come back up. So looking better. Now, guys, if you want to stake your coins, you can go to Coinondo. Type in whatever coin you want, for example, Bitcoin, and you'll have a list like this. And you can choose the platform you want to use for your staking. Now, I don't recommend using long-term just because we're in a bull market and it can end very quickly, guys. So the price you want for the coin can come and you'll miss it. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.